Hi again, everybody, and welcome to UMass, the Curry-Hicks Cage, for today's MIAA Boys Division IV Finals between the number 3 seeded Drury Blue Devils and the top seeded Ware Indians. Thanks for joining us, everybody. Rick Buitt, John Bird, and Peter Gentile here at the cage, and Drury got here via an unbelievable game the other night against Pioneer, taking that game 76-72 in overtime behind Reese Rossett and Sat McGuire. John, you and I have been doing games on Northern Berkshire Community Television for 10 years now. It's our first finals, and this is tremendous atmosphere.
Big atmosphere, a lot of people here today. Doesn't get any better than this. I mean, I came back from Florida. I came in from Florida at 10 o'clock this morning. Yes. I'll be leaving tonight.
Yes, he did.
That's how big the game is. It kind of sums it up, doesn't it? So yeah, it's going to be such a major game here today, and the energy is going to be enormous.
We have said over and over again all season long that Coach Rossett always said he needed that third scorer other than Rossett and McGuire. Sometimes he gets it from Max Doherty, sometimes Hunter Sarkis, sometimes from Obilio Rodriguez, and Rodriguez stepped up the other night, John, with 11. I think they're going to need something like that today, or all three are going to have to kick in with some points.
I think you got to see 3, maybe even 4. You know, they're going to key on McGuire and Rossett. Let's face it. They score so much, and they're in the papers all the time. Yeah, 3, if you get a 4, let me tell you, if they get that 4th guy involved, let's hope Hunter Sarkis gets involved early today. That really changes the complexity of this game.
Yeah, he's due to knock down some threes, and Ware High School comes in number 1 seed for no reason. I mean, they're a tremendous ball club. They are led by Devin Slattery, their senior, 1,000-point scorer. They get some balanced scoring, though. He's averaging 21 a game. Also, senior Colin Doty at 13-3 and Keith Smith, a sophomore, at 11-2. But they do get some balanced scoring, and the atmosphere just is tremendous because we've got Hoosick Valley girls playing right after this game. Mount Everett just went down to defeat in the D4 girls. Berkshire County is represented here today. Both Taconic teams will play later this afternoon. But John, this is our Super Bowl.
This is our Super Bowl, and let's hope it doesn't end here. Okay, I think the hardest part getting here was getting by that Nemesis, the semifinal, and of course Pioneer twice. Getting here now, maybe they'll be a little more. I think they're probably more relieved now they're in the final than they were in the semi. That's my feeling.
Drury has not won a Western Mass title since 1990, when actually former legendary Hoosick Valley coach Bill Robinson was the JV coach at Drury under Coach Frank Zoltek. And the last time Ware High School has been here is 1981, ladies and gentlemen. Wow. They won the title the year before 1980, so it's been a long time. So it's going to be some good news in about an hour and a half for either one of these teams. So we're getting very close. Don't go away, ladies and gentlemen. We will be right back with the starting lineups. We are just about ready for action here at the Curry-Hicks Cage. The warm-ups are just finishing up. Drury will be sitting to our left, and they will be wearing their traveling blues with white and red trim. The host team, the Ware Indians, the number 1 seed this year in Division Boys 4, will be in their whites and their greens. And they'll be to our right.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls.
Now the starting lineups here in a minute.
Well, he'll read the conduct code, and then, of course, they'll salute our veterans, John.
Yep.
And then I believe if they continue to do what they did in the first game, the Division IV girls game, they'll introduce both lineups.
Okay.
Before the starters, that is.
Right.
Introduce the whole team. Mm-hmm. And that's a nice role for the kids that are younger kids, kids that are role bench players.
Now. Right.
John Goodnow is the Berkshire County official, John.
Yep. He's a good referee. I should have said yes, he is, and he's one of the top 2 or 3
in all Berkshire County. I know
1, 2, or 3. You can make an argument for different guys, but he's considered that anyway.
He gets ultimate respect by the Berkshire coaches, John, that I've spoken to.
Yes.
And you know, we have the same issues, John, as we have every year we come here. You and I, it's we've got our headsets on and we can hear ourselves okay.
Yeah.
But it's sometimes where we're sitting a little bit difficult to pick up the fouls. And I did the same thing the other night when I did the game with Hayden, John. I'd be talking during the time they were announcing the foul. So as we salute our veterans, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, it's quite an honor, as far as I'm concerned.
Boys Division 4 finalists. We'll begin with our designated visiting team. In the blue with red and white. The number 3 seed in Division 4, their record is 18-5, the Drury Blue Devils.
Well, here we go.
Drury 18-5, 15-5 in the regular season, and 3 victories in the preliminary round, the semifinal, the quarterfinal round, the semifinal round. And the Drury non-starters.
At the guard, senior, number 12,
Reese Reset.
1,000-point scorer, all-time Drury leading scorer.
And we found out how important it was the other day to keep him on the floor, John.
Yes.
Hunter Sarkis, number 51, the sharpshooting junior, going to have to get something out of Hunter today.
Yes, they do. As everybody.
Scotty McGuire, junior, number 3. Team's leading scorer in all of Berkshire County, one of the top scorers in all of Western Mass. Obelia Rodriguez with 11 big points the other night versus Pioneer. And rounding out Coach Jack Rissette's lineup is senior, number 31, Max Doherty.
There's our doubles.
Head coach, of course, is Jack Risette with Coach Georgie Jutras, Holmgren, and Russ Beauchamp. For the Ware Indians, first the non-starters. So we do have our facts and figures right. First time Ware's been in the finals since 1981, John, and 1990 for Drury.
Wow.
I'm sorry, 1990 is the last time they won it. 2009, the last time Drury was in the finals.
Final, yeah. 90 when they won it. 80 for Ware, and the 81 they were here, but they lost.
Yeah, their last victory was in 1980.
80, yeah.
When former Major League Baseball player Billy Joe Robideau played on that squad. Number 3, John Soltz, a sophomore, averaging 8.3.
Number 11,
Devin Slattery, the 1,000-point scorer, averaging 21 points a game.
At the forward, the senior, number 10, Chris Stallone.
Chris Stallone, a senior, averaging 6.3 points per game.
Senior, number 33, Colin Doty.
Colin Doty, a senior, averaging 13.3.
He looks like the tallest young man.
He's got a little bit of height, John. He looks 6'1", 6'2"-ish maybe. And rounding out Coach Eugene Rich's lineup is number 30, sophomore Keith Smith. Ware is coming in with an average of 71.8 a game, and Drury averaging 73 points a game. That's 2 high-scoring teams, John.
Yes.
Ladies and gentlemen, we'll pause for our national anthem.
All righty.
Almost ready for action. In the first game, in the D3 girls, the Mount Everett Eagles went down to Hopkins Academy.
74-62 by about 12 points, roughly.
And this one is the Drury Blue Devils versus the Ware Indians, D4 boys. After this one, the Hoosick Valley girls, the number 2 seed, will play the number 4 seed Greenfield Green Wave. The boys D3 is Narragansett and number 1 Sabas. And then the Taconic Braves, John, will be playing the 5th and 6th games here this afternoon and this evening.
Wow. Yeah, well, Berkshire County strongly represented.
Only not the D3 boys, and Wacona almost made it.
All right.
Scott McGuire will jump against Colin Doty.
Surprised Reese can leap too. I'm surprised he doesn't jump center down again. Well, here we go. We've been waiting forever for this one.
D4 MIAA Boys Finals, Western Mass. Ware and Drury, here we go.
And won by Drury, I guess.
Yeah, McGuire kind of stole the ball, actually. I think it was maybe the tap was controlled by Ware.
Let's get the butterflies out early. And we got
a foul. It's going to be on Doty.
Yeah. Number 33. Well, he was really, it was kind of a stern hit, so it was almost, you had to call that one. Now and again, they'll do the little bumps, go let go, but looks like 33 has the McGuire. I'd like to see Hunter get going. That could have been almost a foul there, too.
Brissett. Doherty from the lane. Back iron, no good. Rebound.
Oh,
it's going to be Drury. Oh, I thought for sure.
Well, he ticked at McGuire, but was it still in the hand of the other guy from Ware? But apparently not. So, first shot missed.
Yeah, I was going to say they had to work really hard for an open shot, John, even though it was missed.
Well, here comes a 3-quarter press for Drury. Wow.
Here's Slattery.
Oh, good move.
Shot up, no good. Rebound is going to come down.
Oh.
Here's Slattery. Nice move underneath. And we got a foul.
It looks like Rodriguez with the first. It was just a helter-skelter.
Yeah, Chris DeLone at the line. Drains the first one.
Yeah, it was offense by mistake, actually.
Drury almost stole the ball in the corner.
Yeah.
2 for 2.
Our first 2 points. Here comes Drury. Playing man-to-man.
Rodriguez up and in.
And Rodriguez. What a deuce. Better known as 2.
The assist goes to Brissett. Here's Slattery. Double team. Shot up and in.
By number 10.
Chris DeLone.
He's got
all
the first
4 points.
Yeah. That was kind of an easy bucket. Same as Drury's, though.
Scotty goes up, no call. And he's going to call for a travel. Could have been a foul.
You know what? You get punished for having a lot of good moves. You get punished. You really do. All right, I'm Tommy Heinsohn, but you get punished for having all those moves.
Could have been a foul with the guy laying on the floor. I've seen that happen before, too.
Oh, yeah. Wide open look.
3. Got it.
And you can't have them. Their first.
Keith Smith makes it 7-2.
Well, they got to get some offensive flow here now. And a steal.
Shot up and in.
Oh, a bounceroo, I think for 33, I believe, but that's a big start.
Who was that, John?
I think 33. That's who I'm giving it to. Rodriguez almost didn't make that.
So many games we do, John. Rodriguez and Doherty score early, don't they?
Yep.
9-4.
Yes, they do. Need to stop here. Need to stop. Wide open look. And could have got the 33 for a rebound.
Yeah, we got a foul.
For a foul, I mean.
And you do. You do.
That's good because that's 2 for him. 2 fouls on the team. You already got to take him out.
Yeah, he's coming out. Coming in is Dylan Slattery. That's Devin's brother. He's younger. He's a sophomore.
He's senior, second leading scorer, though. Nice guy to have out of the game. So big for Drury to have that guy with 2. Let's see what they got here now. You know they're going to play that zone defense. You knew that coming in. Somebody's got to shoot it.
Sarkis.
Oh, boom! 3 for Sarkis.
9-7 Ware. Here's a steal.
Got a leaker. I don't know if you've seen him.
No, he was too late, John.
Yep.
Sarkis had gone up.
A wide 3. Can he do it twice?
Back iron.
Oh, Reset with a rebound. Here comes McGuire.
McGuire for 3.
Boom! A boom on 3 for McGuire.
10-9.
There we go, baby. That's how to come back.
So it was easy the other night, John. I looked up at the scoreboard. I knew that the score was on the same side as the bench. This time it's just the opposite. Drury's the visitor.
Yeah,
so
yeah.
I got to be careful.
Yeah, you know, a little bit of a rob job on that thing too, I believe. But you know what? That's just my theory with this Walker / whatever. They put a lot of emphasis on the wins, not enough on the strength of schedule. That's just my belief, anyhow.
Yeah. But there were teams, John, that Coach Reset wanted to try to stay away from. He didn't like playing teams with size.
Right.
And he had he had the utmost respect for the Lee Wildcats just because of the size of Ben Harding and Whitney Nason, Miles Whitney Nason, and they could be tough. They gave Drury fits down at Lee, and he wanted to stay away from Paulo Freire.
Freire, yeah.
And they're very athletic. Drury had a hard time putting them away up in North Adams. So he had the route he wanted. He got Pioneer Valley Christian Academy, and then McCann-Tech, and then Pioneer. He knew he was going to get clashed with the Pioneer Panthers sooner or later.
All right, so this is a three-quarter. This is three-quarter token. Oh, wide open 3.
Back iron.
Good
box out by
McGuire. Box out. Yes, Ricky, you called it. Oh,
pass for Doherty.
That's a good
turned
top.
Over.
Yeah.
Slattery.
Oh, look at that. But you can't defend. Oh, that one.
We got to get a foul on Rodriguez.
His second foul.
And that's going to bring in Dante Woodson and Cove Massey. So Obelio will have to sit the last 4 minutes here of the first quarter. I would say for sure. Free throw's good by Keith Smith. That's his 4th point. Ties the game at 10. Woodson, a junior in the game, and Cove Massey for Sarkis and Rodriguez. Rodriguez, of course, is more foul-related. Little short rebound by McGuire.
They finally missed one. Cove Massey. Lost his balance there a little bit. Going to reset.
McGuire's going to take a 3. Got it!
Oh, Boomba! 3!
13-10 Blue Devils. 3:35 left here in the first. Keith Smith walks the ball up. Doherty on Slattery.
Oh, open look again. A fake. They do that a lot. They've done this twice.
Shot is up, no good. Rebound, Woodson.
McGuire slowed it up. I would have sped it up there.
We got a foul on Doherty.
Yeah.
Smart foul, I think, John.
I think
he doesn't have any fouls.
Right.
It's going to be the 3rd on Drury.
McGuire's got to get not so fancy with the ball. Come down and hit some, get some screens. Run these guys into players.
Rodriguez on the bench with 2 fouls. Doherty with 1. That's the 3 for Drury.
Doherty with a rebound. Wow. This helped
just saved it, John.
Yeah, this is Not like Scotty there twice. Reese. Reese
Up
the backboard reset for a deuce. Oh, off the foot. Here comes Cove. Over and back, hit the foot, he's saying.
Boy, you got to love Cove Massey, John. I wish we'd seen him a little bit more. He's played a lot this year, a little bit last year.
Well, I've been told by the coaches and my inside information, my brothers, that him and Sarkis have, Hunter and Hunter, because Cove plays so hard, you know, he's always playing 110, so he needs his rest. He can't play the extended minutes. Woodson had a pretty good screen for him. Reese.
Turnaround shot short.
A little short.
Slattery.
Yeah, they got
That's
that
the younger Slattery. Gets the ball to brother Devin.
Oh, they love that.
Shot no good. Rebound.
On,
Sarkis had. He's fouled.
Yeah.
Sarkis is fouled.
From behind. And
good box out. Hunter got dropped to the floor, the ground.
By number 10, I believe. That's what they did. A one in a hand, Ricky. I got it on Chris Delone.
That's his first, team's third. Each team with 3 personal fouls, team fouls.
We're set right in the paint.
Goes up, no good. Rebound.
Well,
Woodson almost
had it. Yeah. Drury back, though. We got a leaker on the side.
And
that was too easy. 30 with the basket.
Smith. 6 points for Keith Smith.
Yes.
Massey for 3. In and out.
Woodson trying to keep it alive. No, he was the only Drury guy. Everybody was back.
Less than a minute and a half left here in the first.
They're really going for that penetrator.
Shot a little bit hard.
And McGuire with Woodson. He's pulling up.
Can't get it. Massey
with a 2 on a follow-up. Wow. Almost a steal. Here comes McGuire. He knows how to finish. Is he going to use it, McGuire?
Up and in.
Oh, McGuire for 2 more for his first deuce.
Timmy Brazo and Max Doherty are waiting to check in here. 19-12. About 40 seconds left. Almost another steal.
Oh, Woodson right there almost. Open lane here.
We got a blocking foul.
Of course he's going to call that.
Block on Sarkis.
I don't believe it was. But
it's going to be a shooting
homer,
foul.
But I tell you what, I thought he had position. I think he just had to make
one of the
a
things, John, you and I have seen, we haven't seen Ware High School. I can tell you what, they handle the ball well, and they like to penetrate, and they're fast.
And they're penetrating their addition, you know.
Yeah.
So their game is penetration. You almost got to the point where if Reset went with a 2-3, you know, almost a 2-3 zone. But Jackie loves the one-on-one.
Yeah. Keith Smith averaging 11.2 is at the line. He's already got 6 points. And he's hobbling a little bit. He's got the, looks to be a right ankle.
Misses that first one.
Jude Collins in the game.
And going out, Woodson. So we got Reset back. Reset was out.
Yeah, Reset's out. You got Brazo, Reset, McGuire, Collins, and Doherty.
Okay.
For the last 38 seconds here, as Keith Smith, who missed the first one, will get a second one here.
Oh, just a generous rebound because of the way it came off the rim. Nice steal by Timmy Brazo, just in the game.
Coach Ressett's going to want it. He's going to take some time. The little clock here, John.
Yeah, it's not much difference. We know them, though, when it comes down to when they have about 8 left, that's when they like to go to the hoop. And it's 16 on the clock now. So here he goes. All right, so he's come up. Now he's got to move. He's got to move.
Shot no good. Rebound up. And
with a follow-up.
Beautiful
foul. What a follow-up, but a 2.
Max's first 2 points at the end of the quarter.
There we go. First quarter over. 21-12. Well, Rick, go ahead, Ricky.
That was an interesting first quarter.
All revved up, baby.
You're not excited, are you?
I'm revved up, baby. I'm revved up.
So you're at the airport at 5:30 this morning. You fly in from Florida to Bradley International, rent a car. How dedicated can you be to be a Drury announcer from NBCTC, John?
I'm dedicated in that to the program, and I had, I said, Jack, if you get in the final, I'm coming. And he goes, you're nuts. I said, well, you know what, Jack? I have to come up, So about 2 weeks ago, I put my time in for the game because you told me the date. So I put it in there with no insurance, by the way, I found out. And, hey, it happened. It happened for a reason. Yes, and I'll tell you what, I'm excited. 21-12, Drury's, right where they want to be, about 80 pace. That's where they've been, Ricky. I mean, the record shows at 73, but how many times did they pull up on teams? So, you had a 20 pace,
yep.
And, we'll see what happen. The big guy there, I kind of heard him, that Colin Doty, with his 2 fouls. He's, only have 3. So we're getting ready for that second quarter start now. So here we go. Where with the ball?
To steal by McGuire.
Go McGuire. Can he finish?
Good ball control.
You can see that coming.
7 points for Scott McGuire.
Actually, Scotty's got 10. He's out of bounds.
Yeah, Sarkis with a layup lost it.
He lost it. Sarkis kind of lost it, but the guy tried to bounce it off a Drury player, and he was out of bounds.
Right. And you got to reset, of course, the clock here. Shot clock starts at 30.
Oh, he had wide open was Sarkis. Reset. Good, take a jumper.
Stop, jumps. No good. Rebound Slattery.
Nothing there on that one. A shot you got to let him shoot, though. Oh, here's an open look. This guy hit one already.
No good.
In and out. And Obelio with the rebound.
And we got a foul on Dylan Slattery.
Yeah, Dylan with a foul.
I'm sorry, Devin Slattery. Number 11.
On number 11.
Yeah.
Devin, their leading scorer. Their leading scorer, and he hasn't scored yet.
He is trying to face guard McGuire.
Yeah. 2,000-point scorers. Oh, McGuire had a nice move there, and he's now got the ball. That's short.
Max Doherty tried to save it, but he didn't touch it. He did not get out of bounds.
Well,
little long range for Scott on that possession.
Yeah, that was the NBA 3 out there.
Not that he can't make those, but that's not his patented 3.
No. And McGuire pushed off, and Goodnow was looking for it. So he did push off. I don't think it was much, but you got to be careful with it next time. They're going to give McGuire a little break here.
It's only to talk to him.
Yeah.
He's got to play smart. He's got to play under control.
Oh, travel. He got away with a travel.
And the shot is in.
Number 3 got it.
John Soltz, first basket of the night.
Yeah.
23-14.
Well, I don't like the way it's going right now. He's, we got to get shots.
Coach will take Scotty out to get him under control when he gets emotional, and he's right back in the game again. Yeah. And he forgets all about it, John. He'll be fine.
Up 9, but this is an easy basket. And
good call by John Goodnow, John, on that block. Shot no good, rebound Sarkis.
Oh, he's got him right on him now. Number 11, trying to from behind.
And we got a foul.
On number 30.
Number 30.
Guess what, buddy?
That's his first.
His first. I thought it was number 33. I said, my buddy got 333, but I was wrong.
They're about the same size, John.
Yeah. And
so is number 5.
Yeah. So Reset to shoot 2. In and out. Yeah. Drury's first free throw. Where is 2 for 5? 3 for 6.
Reese misses a first. He's got a second, trying to make a 10-point lead here for his squad. And he drains
that was a better one. That was a better one. Puts him up by 10. Almost a steal by Doherty. And now a nice bounce pass, actually.
Long 3. Got it.
It looked good from 3 all the way, man.
John Soltz.
His 5th point.
He averages, he's got 5. He's averages 8 a game.
Yeah. Well, that was a wide look.
24-17.
So now they're playing man. I can see Sarkis hit that open 3. A little stagnant.
Reese. One and out for Drury.
1 and out. He almost stepped on the end line, 30, on the rebound. He tried to draw a foul there. Didn't get it.
Here comes McGuire.
Looking for a reset. Come on, Hunter. That's off.
Yeah, you could see.
Yeah, from our angle, he was right in front of us, so this is their big score.
Slattery for 3. No good. Rebound, Rodriguez.
Rodriguez, okay.
Still a 7-point game.
Oh, look at Doherty beating up the court here.
He can't get it to go.
Oh, I think he was thought he was going to get hit. 30 with an arm bar.
I saw that too.
Oh, there's their leading scorer. He's got to hit one sooner or later. Nope. Still a 7-point lead with the ball as Drury, 4:37 in the second quarter.
McGuire stops and pops.
Oh, Boomba, his 13th point of this half.
Back to a 10-point lead, 27-17. 4:25 left here in the second.
Oh, wide open here, left by himself. Their leading scorer. Oh, here's an open 3, 33. And nothing. No.
They're not hitting that corner shot, John. Drury's been lucky.
Scotty gonna go?
McGuire gets called for travel. Chris Stallone back in the game.
He must have put his foot down on the ground before he released it. It's the only thing I can think of.
Four minutes played, 4 minutes left.
Oh, Mass almost with a steal. Oh, White.
And we got a foul. I think it's on Rodriguez, John. If it is, it's his 3rd, and
yeah, he's gone for the.
Dante Woodson getting ready to come in.
Drew's got to get that offense flowing again. So 30 back.
They've been at the line a lot, John.
Yes, they have. They attack more. And he missed again. So Billy will be out for this half. He can come back and midway through that third quarter, maybe.
He's going to have to. He'll start the third quarter. He's just going to have to play smart.
Yeah. And he makes the
1 out of 2 for Smith. And we got a timeout call by Coach Jack Reset with 3:58 left. And it is 27-18 Drury. You're watching high school basketball. Blue Devils and Indians from the cage on Northern Berkshire Community Television. We will be right back. Okay, we are back after the timeout called by Coach Reset. So it's Woodson, McGuire, Massey, Reset, and Sarkis for the Blue Devils. Blue Devils lead 27-18. McGuire triple teamed.
That's what you can't have. You can't have those kind of turnovers. You can't have them on the, your foot on the line stuff.
Coach Reset emphasizes all the time to his kids, do not turn the ball over. Protect the basketball.
Yep. That's just unfortunate. You call a timeout to set up a play, and you get nothing out of it.
Massey in for Sarkis.
He traveled. Oh, I thought he almost traveled. He fell. I thought he traveled, but. There goes Reset. Come on, Reese. Finish it off, buddy. There you go. Another 2 for Reset. He's got 5 points. Nice deuce.
29-18. 3:18 left here in the second.
Needed that hoop.
Both teams averaging a little over 70 points a game.
They let a lot go on that play, I'll tell you that right now. I can't believe he got the rebound again.
That was a really heads-up play, John, by Keith Smith, knocking it off of Cove Massey, so the ball will stay with the Indians.
I see a lot of luck going on right there, man. I'll tell you. Ball's kind of bouncing their way down on that side right now. Well, this could have been a lot worse.
Devin Slattery with the basketball, got it by Massey, trying to back in.
Oh, good move. They have those set plays.
Yeah.
And
Reset with the rebound.
Yeah, on the floor rebound. Uh-oh, where's come McGuire?
Lays it up and in.
McGuire, what a deuce.
Reset saw him and he gave him the football pass.
I mean, I didn't even see him. Of course, I'm watching down here and he leaked out.
31-18.
Oh, open look by 30. Back rimmed it. Doherty with a rebound.
To Reset. Watch out behind, Reese.
Yeah. Doherty on the baseline.
Can't get it to go.
Oh, McGuire
almost timed that rebound, John. Yeah. It's picked off by Doherty. Here comes Smith.
Nice move. Oh,
it's blocked. Oh, offensive charge.
Yeah, he blocked the ball, then he ran into Massey. And that's number 30.
That's 2 on him, John, and 2 on Doherty. Rodriguez already on the bench for the Blue Devils with 3.
I thought they were going to call it foul. Geez, that was all ball, but it was after the block. He ran into, Massey knocked him over like a bowling pin.
2 minutes left here in the second quarter.
Reset. Oh, nice time play.
Beautiful.
Oh, yeah, baby.
Putting it in is Max Doherty with his second bucket here in the first half.
Reset, good job on that assist. That little act in there. Oh, long. 33 likes this spot. And the welder, Woodson, gets the rebound.
They haven't made those shots from the corner, John.
Oh, hang on to it, buddy. Hang on to it. Come on, hang on to it.
Oh,
yeah, it was. He slid on it.
Yeah, it was going to be off one of those 2 kids, John. He just went against the Blue Devils.
Too bad. No shot again. No shot again. You got to get shots every time down. You know what I say, no matter if it's a Drury game or can game.
Well, what Coach is doing here already, John, he did this the other night in the second half. He's playing offense-defense with Massey and with Sarkis.
Yeah, and it gives them a little bit of blow to keep them fresh.
Yes, it does.
Fresher. Oh, almost a steal there. And almost another steal.
Doty's going to reset.
You're going to see
from the corner. Shot's no good. Rebound, Reset.
Wow. Here we go. Let's see if they try to. 1 minute. That went fast, Rick.
Reese stops and pops. No good. Good box out there.
Yeah, real nice box out by
Keith
30.
Smith.
Smithy. Yeah, nice job.
Under a minute.
And thrown out of bounds.
So Drury should have 2 more possessions here with 47.4 left, leading 33-18.
And we're going to do the same thing here. You're going to bring in, who's he taking out? Probably Doherty, I'm guessing, because he doesn't want to get him a second foul. So
Woodson in for Doherty. He's already got the 2 fouls, John.
Who does?
Oh, no, I'm sorry. Doherty has 1.
Right. So here we go. They're slowing it down. Big possession. You got to get a shot this time.
I think so, John.
Got to get a shot this time. Sarkis with a. Oh, another turnover. This guy's their leading scorer.
And he's going to go to the line for 3, John.
That was really,
it's going to be
really
on Sarkis.
Bad. That was no shot. We've gone 3 times down without even taking a shot, I believe. So the leading scorer,
Devin Slattery has not scored yet.
He gets 3?
I believe 3.
All right, so.
There's 1.
Yeah. That was a really bad.
Not a good foul.
No, what I mean by the turn of events from one side to the other side.
Yeah, they had the basketball.
Not so much the foul. I mean, the foul.
They wanted Sarkis to. They wanted Sarkis to take that shot. He
gave it up.
Yeah.
He's there to shoot. He's got to realize he's there to shoot and not to pass it off. That's his game, is to shoot the three. He's 1 for 2. This is when you need you, Hunter. Put the ball up.
Dylan Slattery back in for Keith Smith.
Well,
Devin Slattery at the line for his third free throw here.
All right, so he makes that
2 out of 3.
Good. Now, you have to take the last shot. You have to take it, even if it's a bad shot. Do not give them the ball. You got an opportunity to get to 35. You can't go at 8, and you can't turn the ball over again.
And they did, because they have it in the wrong hands, John. They don't. You don't want your freshman and Woodson handling basketball.
This is just terrible. Last 4 times down, I think we got 1 shot.
You want Sarkis, McGuire, and Reset handling basketball. It's going to be off one of the Drury Blue Devils. 3.5 left.
I don't know. When they run their clock down, it seems like they have trouble all year with that. They're better at it just taking 5-8 seconds and shooting it. I don't know what the heck that was, but somehow he made it go in. I think it was number 3. I'm not even sure.
It was. That's a big hoop, John.
Yeah, because
15-point lead down to 11, and a couple terrible possessions in the last 30 seconds. But nevertheless,
lucky to be here. Wire's lucky to be here right now because Drury didn't even get shots like you said. You know, last 4 or 5 possessions they just weren't good ones.
It makes going 15 in the locker room compared to 11, but he'll take the 11-point lead. Anytime you're in a Western Mass Finals and you're up by double digits after halftime, you got to be doing something right, John. So we are at halftime here at the Curry-Hicks Cage. It's the Drury Blue Devils 33 and the Ware Indians 22. Don't go away, ladies and gentlemen. John and I will be right back to call the second half action. Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to the Curry-Hicks Cage here at UMass. It's the MIAA Boys Division IV Finals. The halftime score, the Drury Blue Devils, the number 3 seed, 33, and the number 1 seed, Ware Indians, 22. Scoring for Ware, 2 of their players with 7 points. Sophomore Keith Smith with 7, and sophomore John Soltz with 7. Chris Stallone has 4. Colin Doty has 2. And the difference in the game, John, that I really think is their leading scorer, 1,000-point scorer, Devin Slattery, their senior, averaging 21 points a game, has 2 free throws that came in the last few seconds of the first half.
Yep.
The other difference in the game, I think, is the missed threes on wide open threes from the corner just below us here in the first half. For the Drury Blue Devils, really no surprise. They're led by Scott McGuire with 15, 5 for Reese Reset, 4 apiece for Max Doherty and Obili Rodriguez. I think that's good, John. I think if you can get 8 apiece or 10 apiece out of them, get 4 kids in double figures, I think that's going to be great.
4 with double figures would be tremendous.
And Hunter Sarkis with a 3 for 3 points, and Cove Massey with a nice follow-up after a missed shot with a bucket. So 33 for Drury and 22 for Ware High School. As the clock counts down, we got about 20 seconds left here. We have a beautiful, beautiful crowd on hand as always. This is called Super Saturday. It's Saturday, March 9th, and 6 games will be played here. The first game, of course, was the D4 girls. Going down to defeat was Scott Rote's Mount Everett Eagles. Gwen Carpenter ending her career. She had a tremendous ball game, but it wasn't enough as they fell to Hopkins Academy. Hopkins winning the D4 title. And it's 33-22 Drury here in the boys. We are, after this game, the Hoosick Valley girls in D3 will take on the 4th-seeded Green Wave of Greenfield, and then we have Narragansett and number 1 Sabbath for D3 boys, and then D2 girls. And D2 boys, it's going to be Taconic Braves here. So a lot of Berkshire County folks here at the Cage today, John.
Yes. What a day. What a day, as you said. Scotty with a long 3. Oh, nothing. Hit the side. It came straight down on their defender.
I think they need a better possession, John.
Yeah, that was a long open. Look at this one. Wide open. Over the back. Over the back by. He didn't call over the back.
No, they got Doherty, though.
Yeah. He got hooked and over the back, and he let it go. So Doherty with a foul. I thought that was our first biggest missed call. He had position. He went over his back.
And say
Another turnover by Drury.
Boy, that baseline has killed Drury.
Yeah.
That and the end line, John. Maybe it's not a very wide line, but it's very clear from where we are. Shot up and in.
Yeah, by number 30. You know what?
That's Keith Smith.
They need to get going here. This lead is shrink only because of what they've done on their offense here. They got to get going here.
6 unanswered points. 4 in the first half.
Reese. Right out, they're attacking on the 3, I'll tell you that. They're playing a lot more defense.
Yeah, they are. In and out, no good. Rebound, Sarkis. Hunter goes up and scores.
Sarkis got it,
and
too.
he fouled.
Sarkis got it too. McGuire fired one up that was like a haymaker. Came off the backboard, off the rim. Sarkis got the ball, decided to make a nice move in the paint, and he put it back up with an and one, which we don't hardly ever see with Drury. So, at least in this game, I mean.
The more Hunter Sarkis gets to the line, the more I like it, John, because he's such a good free throw shooter.
Well, he's got to do that more. He's got to sink it, baby. Make it a three-point play.
Shot's no good.
And
McGuire comes away with
no,
it.
he fell down. Oh.
Gets it to Reset, though. Rodriguez up, no good. He's fouled.
Fouled on the floor by number 3. We don't get the and one. I believe it's number 3.
John Soltz, that's going to be his first.
A nice play there. Rodriguez going way up with that one. Bilio's first couple attempts here. And boy, that wasn't even close. Boy.
Obilo does have trouble with the free throws, John. They're usually a little bit long. But a lot of times he makes 1 out of the 2. Let's hope he's able to do that now.
This is their 5th shot. And he makes the second, like you said. So 2 for 5 for Drury from the line. Oh, that was an easy break. And a nice box out by Rodriguez.
And here comes Reset.
Hunter
Sarkis for 3.
You can see that one was off. Oh, offense, we're set. He still got it.
They're going to reset.
He had Hunter wide open. Hunter's got to keep shooting. He can't just take a look at it. He's got a nice ball movement. Oh.
Stolen away.
No shot again. Up 12,
they got to get shots.
Got to get shots, even if they're bad shots. He's coming right into the paint.
Little floater is up, no good. Rebound Sarkis.
They let it go. No call. Doherty.
It's blocked.
But I thought it bounced on the paint. It didn't, apparently. He didn't step on it either. Oh!
He stood right there and didn't move and got called for a block.
Oh, my God. Is that a terrible call? Are you kidding me?
That's going to get Cove Massey up off the bench.
Oh, what a bad call. That was so bad.
It's actually Woodson coming in.
Who is it at?
It's on Rodriguez,
his fourth. And, of course, he makes the free throw.
So now you won't see Obilo until the 4th quarter. He'll sit the next 5:35 at least.
The last time down they let everything go. What, they don't want to call any offensive charges here? Yeah.
Number 5. It's on Dylan Slattery. Over the back.
Well, they didn't call the last over the back when 10 did it to Doherty. And Doherty got hooked with the arm, if you remember that play.
Yeah, no, I saw it, John. 5.5 minutes left here in the 3rd. Drury with 11-point lead, 36-25.
They got the tall guy, 33 on McGuire now.
McGuire shot is good.
Oh, a 2 for McGuire. His first points in the second half.
Back to 13.
Just got to get shots every time down.
It's a travel. It was going to be a travel or charge. It had to be, John.
They bailed him out. They bailed him out because that was a charge.
So 3 minutes played and 5 minutes to go here in the 3rd quarter. Drury up 13 and the basketball.
What are they going to do here? Sark is wide open, but not shot ready. Reset going to take the 2. All right, Reese with a deuce, baby. All right, his 7th point of the game.
Back to 15.
Uh-oh, he's coming right up here nice and fast. Nice play. It was blocked. Open look, gave it up. But he's going to get to 2.
Easy.
Yeah, that just, because when we fell down, we didn't have anybody to rebound there. A reset.
Can't get it to go. Yeah. Slattery comes away with it.
Reese kind of wincing coming up. I think he on his ankle wrong.
Stolen.
Oh, nice steal.
Beautiful steal by Doherty. Sarkis for 3. Bang!
Oh, boom, boom!
Hunter with 8 points in the ball game. And Drury opens up a 16-point lead at 43-27.
Boy.
Just a little under 4 minutes to go here in the third.
What I keep saying, if he's open, be ready. You got to shoot at Hunter. You're 2 for 4 from, 2 for 3 or 2 for 4 for 3-point land.
He'll take the open shot, John. He won't do beyond that. He won't force anything. He may have forced 1 in the first half only because shot clock.
Shot clock maybe, yeah. But he already made a nice play underneath the rim for a 3-point play. He got the rebound, stepped in the paint, used his left hand, went off the backboard and in. So that Sarkis has got 6 points in his back on the third quarter alone.
I got him for 5.
Well, 5.
Yeah. Doesn't matter, John.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
Because he missed his free throw.
Right.
We always think he's going to make them,
yeah.
so it's an empty free throw, excuse me. Yeah, a little nervous, a little excited. That's what I am. I'm hot, too. I had to take off everything, the tie, the coat, everything.
Yeah, we're up here. You know, it's a little warm up here. I got my sweater on today. And
I should have called you and see what the
attire was.
What the attire was.
Attire can be anything you want.
Yeah,
especially when you're on an airplane coming from Florida for 2.5 hours. John, that's how the big shots do it. You know that?
Come in, go out, huh?
Yeah.
Fly in, get the game done.
They fly in, do the game, they fly back home. That's what Ryan Seacrest does. He flies back and forth to the West Coast to the East Coast to do his shows.
Wow. So he gets paid.
Yeah. Why, we don't get paid enough here?
No. He was on the line.
Woodson's going to pick it up. Get it to Sarkis. Here's a 3.
Oh! Boomer! That's third!
And we got a touch foul on the set.
Yeah, we're going to give you a touchy.
That's going to be Reese's first, though.
We got to stop that momentum. His first, I think, though.
4 on Drury this half, 3 for Ware. 46-27, 19-point Drury lead.
After a couple of no calls, though, we get that one. Cove doing a good job there on Slattery.
We got a kick. Almost a steal, John.
Oh, man.
It would have been a breakaway layup for McGuire.
McGuire, it hit his foot. Oh.
3:25 left in the third.
Oh, another steal. That Massey's everywhere. What a defensive play. Reset.
Oh, no good. Rebound.
Oh, the
Woodson!
Woodson!
What a nice job by Woodson. They're going to reset now.
That's smart, man.
Fresh shot clock. 3 minutes left here in the third.
I'd be picking for Hunter, man.
Yeah, he's feeling it.
He's feeling it,
He's taking control here.
Yeah, he's got the point. McGuire for 3.
Long shot. Reset's going to track it down. Fresh clock.
There you go. That's what you need.
Drury's finally doing what they do to them, what other teams do to Drury.
Right. Track it down. And they're going to get an offensive. No, he's got a floor foul. Wow. Could have gone either way, I think. I'm glad it went our way. Who's it on? 1-0. 10.
Chris Stallone, his second.
All right, come on, get a shot, boys. Extend this bad boy.
McGuire up in there!
McGuire with 2!
That's an inbounds play, John, that's set just for Scott McGuire. 48-27.
He just massacred him. He just massacred him and let it go.
That was Stallone with the basket.
I guess they just feel like they don't have to call every time when somebody runs somebody over. I guess over the hill here they don't call offensive charges.
Reese goes up. Offensive
Well,
charge.
that's a Berkshire referee.
Yeah.
Drury's got to slow down. You got it by 19. You had a chance to get back to 21 again.
Two on Reset. Only one on McGuire.
Great minutes by Dante Woodson right there. He's out of the game.
Yeah,
Boy.
yeah. You know what? It's not going to show up in the scorebook, but it's everything else: the rebounding, the defense, the passing.
Yep.
Great job by Dante Woodson. Just a little over 2 minutes left here in the third.
Oh,
Another
steal
steal.
from behind. They're going to slow. Here comes Reese. He's got Cove Massey. He tried to shove it and just threw it away. I wish they would have got a shot there.
That was a carry.
I don't know what he did it to himself here. He just had to call something.
It's either on Doherty or it's on Sarkis.
It's on Sarkis, I bet, 5-1. He had to call something. Kid was out of control. The kid was totally out of control underneath the basket. And you got to call something. Bail him out. He's 2 for 2 already, too.
Blue Devils have had some issues on
offense.
On the breakaways.
Yeah.
You know?
They got to finish.
Short.
Well, that's short rimmed. You know what Jack used to say, and I was going to wait till the fourth quarter, but what happens is you make them play fast the whole game. Fast, press. You tire them legs out. You hope to tire them out. You missed that one, but you got to get the rebound if he misses.
0 for 2.
0 for 2. Here comes McGuire.
It scores!
McGuire with another 2. 21 for the game.
Minute and a half left in the third. Drury by 21. And it gets knocked out of bounds.
Yeah. Boy, they like to penetrate this team, don't they? Doesn't matter if they're 6'2" or if they're 5'9". They just want to bring it to the. Give them credit. They want to bring it to the paint. 10's going to shoot it again, and nothing. Cove Massey with a rebound. Cove, you do it all kinds of ways, buddy.
Doherty up and in!
Doherty from
6 points for Max on an assist from Reset. 1 minute left here in the third.
1 minute to play in the quarter. 1 minute.
Oh, so he had to steal too. Yeah.
The offensive screen.
Yeah.
Illegal pick.
I think it's got number 11, I think. We'll see what he calls. 30.
Number 30. That's 3 on Keith Smith. And Eugene Rich wants to call timeout here. 55.2 left, says the clock of the third quarter. Drury with an incredible third quarter, John, has opened up a 52-29 lead over Ware. We'll be right back after this timeout. Okay, back out after this timeout. It was a very good timeout, I think. I think, John, Drury's starting to wear him down.
Yes, they are. And you know what? This quarter's not over, but I'll tell you right now. How about Hunter Sarkis with 10 points in this quarter?
Incredible.
I said to him at the beginning of this game, down on the floor, I'd like to see Hunter go, baby, and he is.
Drury should get 2 possessions, John, this quarter.
They're going to wind it down. This is where they get ineffective, though. They get stagnant, and nothing happens, it seems. Well, with McGuire, anything could happen. He got fouled.
Shot no good.
It's okay. They got 2 shots. They didn't go in, but they got 2. And their leading scorer.
There's his first bucket of the game.
See what happens. They break down when they try to run that clock down. It's amazing.
52-31. Big possession here, really, John. They really love a hoop here to start that fourth quarter. Where's Reset?
Got it! Boom!
Reese's first 3 of the ball game.
That almost went in.
Wow.
Wow, what a baby. That's 55 for Drury and only 31 for Ware.
They outscored him, John, 22-11? Is that correct?
22-9.
22-9. Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah. And like you just said, and I kind of alluded to a little bit, and you followed up on it just now, Ricky, Keep pressing them. Keep making them move. They haven't seen the speed all year long. And okay, they got beat on a couple plays, yeah. And we know Ware hasn't made some shots from the corner. We see that. But what happens? You keep going fast. You keep going fast. You keep pressing. You keep pressing. You keep double teaming when they come over the half court. That makes a difference. Sooner or later, it wears them down.
What I like about this game, John, is that Drury's getting some nice balanced scoring. It's all year long. It's been McGuire followed by Reset, and it very well may be today. But you've already got Hunter Sarkis, who I talked to after the ball game the other night and said, Hunter, look, I'm not your coach, but I am a fan, okay? And I say keep shooting, and they're going to fall. And I told Drury head girls coach Ian Downey at halftime, John, just before we went back on the air, I expected some good stuff from Hunter Sarkis with at least a couple. He's already given them that. I think he's got more.
Yep.
I think he's got one or two more.
Well, 10 from him in that third quarter was huge. Huge, huge, huge. So, I mean, that was just big. I mean, he scored 10. He was averaging 11, 12 points early in the season, and his points per games went down, but his attempts went down. And to get 10 in a quarter is tremendous. In a final, oh, yeah.
Here's Ware with the basketball to start the fourth quarter. Slattery. 10 on the shot clock.
Nice play.
Shot no good.
But they didn't make it. What a nice looking play on a reverse on the backboard, but you may make the shot, so doesn't matter.
Drury could play even with them. They'd be happy to play even with them.
Yeah, you want to burn some clock. Here comes a set. Wearing it way down on the clock. So now you got to get a shot though. You got to get a shot. You're going to get an offensive charge there.
You see that one coming, John. That's a second foul on McGuire.
And you know what? That's when it breaks down. Why not stop, pull up right there,
You're
Scott?
Right.
Stop, pull up, shoot.
I think he got caught in between. Do I want to shoot or do I want to dish off?
Right. Ten's going to take it. It looks off. But rebounded and thrown back up by number 3, I think.
That John Soltz.
Not very tall.
9 points for Soltz.
Almost over and back.
Yeah, he's got to be careful.
I mean, I like burning clock, but you got to make sure that you go before.
Rodriguez up and in!
Rodriguez! His 7 points. Oh, nice pass. And
missing the shot is Slattery.
Yeah, here comes the Devils again, over to half court at least. Oh, Scotty on the rise, 3.
In and out, but up, no good.
Oh, boy, I think Scotty just took a wicked deep one. I mean, that would have been a
that would have got the crowd up. Hey, John?
It would have been a dagger, but you know what? They got 2 offensive rebounds, too, so they just didn't go in. They had 3 shots there.
2 minutes played. Slattery, shot no good.
Yeah, he's just off.
And Drury they could walk the ball up and take some clock, John.
Yeah, shoot it in about 20 seconds. He almost got a lane violation there, boy. So, just burn it down.
Coach Reset calling out a play.
All right,
he's just burning clock.
You got to go now. Hunter's open. McGuire's open. And here comes, and he stepped on the line. We got bailed out on that.
We did.
3 seconds.
3 seconds on the shot clock, yeah. Couple substitutions coming in.
I like to burn the clock, but I like to still get a decent shot off.
Keith Smith.
I think he just didn't handle the ball that time.
And Andrew Soltz, a freshman in the game for, I think, the first time, John, number 21 for Ware.
Yeah.
McGuire goes up. He can't get it to go. He always gets those, John.
Yeah, that's a bunny that you got to make. That's a bunny. That's a nail. A couple more points here. Nice pass. And a nice play, actually. Number 30 with
he's had a nice game, Keith Smith, John. 11 points for Smith.
We are burning clock.
Yeah, 3 minutes played, 5 minutes left.
We got to score points.
57-35.
Uh-oh. You don't like those passes. Those are dangerous. All right, Reese, let's move. Reese, let's go.
Offensive foul.
I think it's acting class, but I'm going to tell you what. Now we got to start our not burning so, taking it so. Yeah, I think it was acting class, but you can get it back to 20 right here. So you got to make a stop. Come down here. I want to see you get the. I want to see you get the 65. You got to get the 65.
We're set with 3 fouls now.
Yeah. That's a legal screen. They let that go, and almost a steal. On a steal, and he threw it the way to nowhere. And number 3 would have. Missed. Mm-hmm. All right, rebound. Okay.
It's all right. They're going to slow it up.
If you didn't get the rebound, all right, pull it back.
Cove Massey at the Sarkis for 3.
Nope, that's off.
Yeah, could see it. We got a foul.
You're going to get it. We're getting these crappy fouls
now. It's on McGuire.
We're getting crappy fouls to hold them in the game. That's what it is. That's a crap foul. Yeah, that's a crap foul, I think.
So McGuire has 3, Reset has 3, Rodriguez has 4, Sarkis has 3.
We have a technical foul.
No, we just have a over the limit foul.
Oh, okay. Thank God. I thought it was. You're right. Number 10. He made his first 2, missed his second 2, and makes that one. All right, makes one more. It's going to be 20.
12 unofficial points for Keith Smith, the sophomore. 2 out of 2.
I think they're playing to the score right now, the referees. I don't think that was much of anything. Anyway, let's score about another 3 hoops here and be done
Drury
with it.
up 57-37. Being outscored here in the 4th quarter, though.
Oh, yeah.
Because they played a different style, John. They're slowing it down, they're burning clock, but that's all they really need to do.
Yeah, he's got to do something here. I mean, it's just stagnant. There's nothing. No ball movement, no screens. All right, so.
Massey, short shot, won't go.
Again.
Got to travel.
Got bailed out.
Yeah, Drury, the freshman traveled, and McGuire, good defense there. John Soltz back in.
Okay, guys, let's kind of make me happy here. Make a couple of hoops. I'll feel better. I think the coach and the fans will feel better too. Oh boy, hated that pass. And Reese had one fall off his hand.
Yeah.
And this is their leading scorer. He's going to put up a 3. It didn't go, but they're going to. Oh, Cove Massey. We're going to get a Cove Massey foul. Maybe not. Maybe it's a 30 foul.
No. No, it's on Massey.
Yeah. We got to keep it close.
We don't want them scoring points, John. Drury does not want Ware scoring points with the clock stopped.
Right.
And Keith Smith has been very deadly from the line.
And it bounced one in. Actually, he missed quite a few in a row there, but this is going to be his 8th attempt. And he's made 3 out of 7.
This half?
No, for the game. I got him for that.
See, I got him for 2 free throws in the first half.
Yeah, he did. He's 4 for 8. I don't count the halves and free throws. He's 4 for 8 for the game.
Oh, I got him for 6 free throws. So somewhere along the line. Yeah. Doesn't matter. Just matters what's on the scoreboard.
Yeah, not you and I. That's for sure. Scotty, move. There you go. Do some penetration. You can see what they're doing.
Scotty stops, pops, and
drains it. That baby. That makes me feel a little better.
Yeah, stops the bleeding, brings it back to 20 at 59-39.
Got to get to 60. Get 60-65.
Another rebound and basket by Keith Smith.
Yeah, number 30.
59-41.
No. If you're gonna burn clock, you got to burn clock now. When we're down to 3 minutes, he's got to get rid of the. He's got to move the ball. He's got to time in him.
Massey for 3. Shot no good. Rebound. Doherty up no good.
Wow, that was a big. We've missed 2 easy free throws. I mean layups. And they had one fall in for 33.
Doherty's shot is good.
We're going to get an offensive foul, too. They're playing right into their hand right now. I do not like this. 16-point lead.
We got timeout called. and Drury's out in foul trouble. You got Scott McGuire, Obilio Rodriguez, each with 4. Hunter Sarkis and Reese Rossett with 3. Max Doherty with 2.
Well, he gets himself in trouble because they're going to call that obvious arm bar every time.
It is Drury's only scored 4 points.
4 points in the whole quarter.
In the quarter. And they've scored. What did they have?
I think they made a decision to burn clock, and they went away from their offense a little bit.
Yeah, they scored 12.
And, you know,
they did. Yeah, they're not, yeah.
But fairness, we just missed a layup.
Right.
Doherty.
Yeah.
McGuire missed a layup in this quarter. So we've lost 4 points on 1-footers. And I don't know how that happens when you're that close. I mean, you're going to go, what, 19 out of 20 when you do them? You don't want to miss 2 1/4.
Yeah, the way this game is going right now, neither team is probably going to hit their season average.
No.
Drury at 73, and where it's almost 72. Drury gives up 54. They give up only 46.
They're letting them hang around. That's the thing. They're letting them hang around, and I understand I would have burned clock too, but I think you need to go a little better offense and have some more movement as you approach the rim, as you're approaching the shot.
Well, McGuire definitely has. He's got to stay on the floor, John. He's got to play smart.
Right. Wrist are set, too.
Stepped on the end line. That's a big turnover, John.
Yep, that's a huge one. That's a break for Drury here. I said get the 65, 61. That's 3 more baskets.
Yeah, 65 wins you the ball game.
Absolutely.
Some of this might be free throws.
Yeah. Reese, get it by. Get it past Reese.
Just hold on to the ball, boys.
Yep. Keep it with, unless you got a layup. We're set with a 2. And it falls in, baby! Reese with a deuce. Better known as a 2. Oh, here's a regular 3 with nobody attacking it, and you don't want
Crystal alone for 3.
His first 3 of the game.
15-point lead, 61-46.
Get rid of it, Cove. They're going to foul you, Cove. Get rid of it. I don't know what kind of free throw you are, but you're going to start fouling.
Falls on number 30.
His last. That's his 4th.
That's his 5th.
Okay, I got him 4-4, so he got decided and got him wrong. All right, so that's only the 16th foul. So Drury won't be shooting one-on-one. Okay.
We got a foul.
You want McGuire with the ball with the fouls, free throws, so
yeah, you do. You do.
No disrespect, Reese, but
no, I would say in particular order, I would want McGuire, Sarkis, and Rossett in that order. 15-point lead.
Well, put him in there, bud. It's 1-1, isn't it? I think it's a 1-1.
It's 1-1.
Yeah. Come on, Reese. Beautiful, Reese. All right, baby. All right, Reese. That's
13 points for Rossett, below his average, but you know what? He's done everything
so well. He don't care about the average today. They're all underneath their averages.
Got him both.
All but Hunter Sarkis. He got them both, baby. 63.
Minute 15 left.
Oh, nice.
Ball's on the floor. And Doherty comes away with it. Big possession there.
Yeah.
They're going to have to foul.
Pass it, Reese. There you go. Pass it up again, Doherty. There you go. Let him burn clock.
Just don't throw an elbow. Under a minute. And we got a foul by Slattery.
They will not fire McGuire. They won't foul him. Rumors out. Actually, McGuire hasn't even attempted a free throw today.
John, why doesn't anything ever feel comfortable doing games sometimes?
Well, I feel comfortable now finally, but
Doty's out. Not sure if that's his 5th or not. I'm assuming it is.
And Reese nails another one. Made his last 4 in a row. And then we get to that 65.
This is all elementary, John.
Yeah.
This is all elementary, buddy. As Jude Collins, the senior, coming in the game.
Yep.
Placing Hunter Sarkis. Coach Rossett takes Hunter out. Hunter with a huge second half. I knew he could do it, John. I could feel it coming. In and out.
In and out.
First set.
64. 18-point lead. Don't foul him.
Under a minute. Just play smart.
Yeah, don't foul.
Shot is up. No good. Rebound to McGuire.
And they're not going to follow him.
The bench is starting to stand. The fans can feel it, John. And we got a foul. He'll go back to the line. John, we've been doing games, you and I, for 10 years. We've been heartbroken coming down here 3 separate times, once against Mahar, once against Hoosick Valley, and last year against Pioneer Valley.
Finally.
And finally,
the cards fall where they're supposed to fall.
We are we're calling a Western Mass Championship, first since 1990. Scott McGuire's going to go out. Reset will, if he makes this one, he'll come out.
Yep. And he misses it, but Doherty with it.
Shot is no good.
All right, now we'll get the guys in.
And here comes Reset. Cody Dewey in the game. Timmy Brazo in the game.
Yeah, father hug there.
Rodriguez stayed in, John. He played smart.
Yeah, he made it
Hung
through.
tight. 30 seconds left. Shot up and good, and it'll count.
All right,
but it's just a matter of final score now.
Number 20 for them. I think it's who it was. I don't have.
Yeah, I got him as well. It's 20, but I have him down as 23. I think we're going to give it to him, John.
Okay.
I think it's Velasquez.
Well, that should be it. They should be not fouling anybody. This should be the end of it.
And he makes a three-point play.
The final score should be what it is right now, 65. We know Drury ain't going to go to the line again. So it's 65-49. Best 10 seconds in basketball, baby. You got a 16-point lead, and I don't even think it should have been that close. They almost had it at 30 in at the third quarter.
And the Drury Blue Devils are the Western Mass MIA Division IV champions. First championship since 1990 for the Blue Devils. Their first trip to the finals since 2009. And the number 3 said, I told Coach Reset this. I said, last year, Coach, the 3 beat the 2, then beat the 1. Yep. You're the 3. You're going to beat the 2 and beat the 1. Now who's king? Berkshire County.
Berkshire County, baby. They took them all down. They took all of them down that mattered.
We'll keep it right here for the ceremony. In the meantime, John, while we're talking, while we try to figure out the scores, it's all unofficial.
Yes.
I've got 23.
Yes.
7 for Rodriguez, 16 first set. Cole Massey with 2.
Yep.
Next Artie with 6. I got Hunter Suckers with 11. You had him.
I got him for more than that. 1, 2, 3, and 4. I got him for 13. Well,
how many 2-point hoops he have?
I got him for 2.
In the second half, John?
1. Yeah, 1 in the. I got him for. That's what I got him for. Let's total them up, bud.
Okay.
30.
I have for 11, but we'll see.
46, 48, 52, 65. 57. That's what I have.
Let's see. There's 30. Or 23 and 23, right? It's 46.
Yeah.
48, 58, 59. Yeah, so 13.
Yeah, it's 65, man.
Okay. We will have interviews, ladies and gentlemen, as soon as we possibly can after this ball game. Devin Slattery was held to 4 points, John.
That's the big one there.
Keith Smith was their leading scorer with 17. We thought it might happen last year, John. It just wasn't meant to be.
Yep.
And Scott McGuire and Reese Reset has said to us several times, John, I'd give up any acclimates, any points.
Yeah. Well, here we got. Remember what I said? If we got 4 guys in double points, we got 3 of them anyway. Yeah. There you go. Western Mass champs.
Glad you flew back today, John?
Yeah, I'm glad I flew back. It was worth it.
So they got a banner. Banner's going to say MIA champions.
So
happy for the seniors. I'm so happy for Coach Reset.
Yep, 5 seniors on
his
the
staff.
team.
I'm happy for Al Georgie, who put so much time into coaching. The man just loves basketball, has so much knowledge, and was thrilled just to be here a few years ago, John, but always wanted to get back to the finals and win this thing.
Well, let's face it what it is. It's a great day for Drury basketball. Since
Gene Wine is watching from above.
Oh, yeah, there you go. That's really right on cue, buddy. But you know what? They are the champs. They deserved it. Matter of fact, this game really wasn't as close as it, even with the score indicated. Really, as close as it was really was in the first quarter. Then they were up 11, and then they were up 24 after 3. And then that's how. Anyway, go ahead, Rick.
So leading scorer was Keith Smith for Ware. Devin Slattery, their senior, averaging 21, was held to 4 points on 1 basket and 2 free throws. For Drury, Scott McGuire, 23, 16 for Reese Reset, Hunter Sarkis with 13, 7 for Obelia Rodriguez, 6 for Max Doherty, and a bucket for Cove Massey. And Drury wins this one 65-49. Don't go away, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back very shortly with some interviews. Okay, first I've got Scott McGuire. Scott, an incredible feeling. I know you said you would give up anything, any personal acclimates to win a title. And it's been, you know, you guys weren't even born yet the last time that the Drury had won one. Your feelings, I know you're on a high, Scotty.
I feel great right now, but I mean, back to business Monday. We have unfinished business. We want to go in. We want to make history. We want to win states. This is the first step. More to a mission, though.
Scott, you know, nothing's very comfortable, but I thought you guys, I like to call the game the way you guys normally play the game, and of course you had the opportunity to slow things down and burn some clock in the fourth quarter. That's got to be a pretty darn good feeling to have when you could spread it out a little bit.
Yeah, we worked on that. I mean, our half court sets were not as good. I mean, we're a transition team. We like to get out and run, but when it comes down to it, we had to buckle down. We had to play half court, and we did it.
Scott, you know, you're going to be going on, like you said, unfinished business. You're going to be playing in the States this week, so enjoy this and stay safe and have a good practice, and we'll see you in the state semifinals.
Well done,
Scotty McGuire.
Thank you.
Oh my goodness gracious! I can't even imagine, Coach, the way you're feeling right now. And you know, it's like you said, it's been since 1990. You know how hard it is to even get here, but your kids wanted this so bad, and you know, you got the number 3 seed and. All those losses against some of those North teams that paid off. The hard work your kids put in those losses got them to where they are. And you know, you finished as champs, and you didn't lose to a D4 team all year.
Yeah, I mean, I just told the paper that, you know, I thought, you know, the games against Pittsfield and Taconic all showed tonight with our physicality. You know, we were more physical than them, and we just upped our defensive pressure with our man-to-man. And you know, again, when you're playing those North teams, Hoosick Valley, you know, they're a great team. You know. And you play those games twice, and you know this is what you prepare for. And like you said, when you win it, it's a great feeling, but it's hard, man. It's hard work.
Well, you've often said sometimes early in the game when you're putting all the pressure to a team, it doesn't always show. But by the time you get later in the game, third and fourth quarter, it showed. And it showed today, not only on the way you played, but you tired those guys out.
Yeah, I mean, they were heading 9-2. You know, most people are calling timeout and panic, and I'm like, the pace is where we want it. They're making shots because their legs are on them, you know, and they've got a lot of energy, you know. And then as the first quarter went on, you could see it. You could see it start to go. And then the second quarter, you know, we opened up that lead. You know, we should have went in halftime. We weren't mentally tough. And then the third quarter was a prime example, man. It was just on, and then Hunter starts making shots, and that's when we're at our best right there.
I thought he was a difference maker in that third quarter. He really sparked the team when you needed it. And me, you thought I was nuts, but I came back for this game.
I know. I appreciate it, man. You guys are loyal, and our community's been great to us. You know, the mayor's been at every game, and it's, you know, this is great for the kids, you know. Great for the kids, and you know, couldn't have ended any better for me and my son. You know, we always laugh. You know, and coming down here, you're thinking could be the last time I ever coach him. You know,
yeah.
And not just that, but as a father, you want to see him succeed. And you know, we took a heartbreaker last year.
Oh, absolutely.
And you know, to end it like this is just a great feeling. And you know, the big joke at the house is, you know, I was the best player because I won 2 Western Mass championships. You know, now he's got a little bit on me. He's got, you know, the scoring title and a championship. So we'll have some good conversations, I'm sure.
We saw the big hug. We know it meant a lot.
Yeah. So, Coach, yeah, you did it as a player. You've done it as a coach. Somewhere along the line, Gene Wine and Frank Zoltek are looking down on you today. That's for sure.
Right
There you go.
There's Gene Line, and you know, we lost our coach Shaker this year, and this guy comes.
And Coach Shaker too, yeah.
These guys come with me every year, man. Coach Zoltek was my guy. He would have been proud of the way we defended today.
Well, Coach, we're so happy for you. Enjoy this one. You're going to get back to work. You're going to be at the Bucky Village Gym very soon. Coach Jacker said we're going to try to get Reese here if we can. Reese, congratulations.
Congrats, bud.
I don't know what to say. We just talked to the coach, and you know that personal thing you got at home about his two Western Mass championships. But I know you're going to take this one. What a great performance, Reese. When I said to Scotty, when you have a lead in the fourth quarter, when you can actually spread it out and use a little bit of clock, it's tough for us to watch. We're not used to watching you play that way, but it's got to be different for you guys.
We definitely aren't used to playing that way, but we're smart players, and we knew we couldn't be pushing the ball and getting quick shots up when you got a 20-point lead. It means a real lot. For him to get his first one as a coach in my senior campaign with all my brothers, I mean, I couldn't be more happy. I mean, we had our last practice, we watched film together, we had a team dinner, we're just a close group of guys. And my dad went right back home and started watching more film, and that's how much it means to him. And I'm just glad we were able to bring it for him as his first one as a coach, and we brought our first one to the school since, 25 years?
Right.
Whatever it was.
The job's not over, but I got to ask you one question. Now you're there at the end of three quarters. Now you're at half court. You got a team huddle. What did you say?
I got to be honest, I don't even know. It went along the lines of buckle up, get stops. I mean, whatever we were at, I said we shouldn't let them get past that, never mind our offense. We need to buckle down on defense and rebound. And we've been talking about three things all year. We haven't changed a single lick of what we've been talking about. Rebound, don't turn it over, and make foul shots. And we were able to prevail tonight, or this afternoon, and it's just an awesome feeling.
Reese, John and I at NBCTC, we can't be more happier for you. Covering this team for 10 years, finally doing a final, and finally watching you with your dad and your teammates pull this one off meant a lot to the community. So congratulations, back to work.
Back to work.
And we'll see you this week.
Unfinished business. Thank you.
Okay, buddy.
Okay, we'll close it out, ladies and gentlemen, from the Curry Hicks Cage. Our thanks to Peter Gentile and my buddy John Bird here flying up from Florida. Have a safe flight back, John.
Yeah,
and,
I got another hour, Rick,
We'll see everybody in the the state semifinals. The final score again: the Blue Devils 65 and the Ware Indians 49. So long from the cage, everybody. See you soon.
Good night, ladies and gentlemen.